Bowie, hey! Bowie, God damn it!
Bowie, low!
Bowie!
Get the dog!
The K-9 unit is an essential part of a good police squad. But what happens when cops release the K-9 at the absolutely wrong time?
What did I do to him?
Nothing.
Man.
It's not your fault.
Wrong place at the wrong time, man.
Just take a seat over.
My opinion of the Memphis Police Department.
In this video, we will be looking at 5 times when cops released the K-9 dog by accident. Starting with the case of 23-year-old Jadarius Rose, who was attacked by a K-9 dog on the 4th of July, even though he was unarmed and had surrendered to the police. Officers of the Ohio Police tried to pull Jadarius over for a missing mud flap, but he refused to stop, leading to a high-speed chase.
Video, police able to slow him down using spike strips. As Rose gets out of the cab, his hands in the air surrendering, a highway patrolman spots Circleville police officer Ryan Speakman approaching with his K-9.
At one point during the high-speed chase, Jadarius stopped his truck, but as officers began to order him to come out of the truck at gunpoint, he took off again.
Do not release the dog with his hands up. Do not release the dog.
As Rose gets on his knees, Officer Speakman commands the dog to attack.
Get the dog off of him! Get the dog!
One officer seen covering her face as they work to pry the dog off of Rose's arm.
Officer Ryan Speakman could be heard audibly commanding the dog to attack Jadarius, who had already surrendered. Later on, Jadarius accused the officers of using excessive force on him. Jadarius was given first aid and taken into custody. The Circleville Police Department said the case was being investigated by the Use of Force Board. If you thought that was bad, then you haven't seen this video of K-9 from Kern County Sheriff's almost damaging the suspect's hand. The Kern County Sheriff's Department received a report of a stolen vehicle, which was located by officers who immediately initiated contact with the subjects at gunpoint.
Hey, show me your hands. You're gonna get bit by the dog. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Hands. If you run, you're gonna get bit by the dog. King 2, it's gonna be a westbound stop on the street that's east and west. West of, I believe it's gonna be Rogers. Hey, if you take off, bro, you're surrounded, man.
The officers immediately brought out the K-9 to ensure that the suspect didn't try anything stupid. But as the suspect lay on the ground, the K-9 accidentally charged towards him and attacked him viciously.
Hey! Bowie! God damn it!
Bowie, low!
Bowie!
Get the dog!
Bowie! Stop fighting!
Get the dog!
Just stop! Stop!
Alright,
Move! Stop! I'll get the dog off!
Get off my arm! Get off my arm! Touch it!
I got it!
Are you serious?
Fuck,
Get off my
man.
arm!
Stop! I'm getting him!
Get off my arm! Get off! You grabbed my fucking arm! You grabbed my fucking arm!
Close! Damn it!
However, the body cam footage from the deputy who inadvertently released the dog showed how careless he was in the middle of an already heated up situation. The driver of the stolen vehicle was arrested, along with another man who had an outstanding arrest warrant. The K-9 was temporarily removed from active duties, while the K-9 handler was reassigned. As bad as that was, it was nothing compared to the case of Desiree, who was an innocent bystander taking out the trash. Desiree Collins was attacked by a police dog outside of her own residence, where a police officer who was after another suspect in the neighborhood accidentally lost control of his dog. The dog then accidentally attacked Desiree, who was innocently taking out the trash. 52-year-old Desiree Collins filed a lawsuit against the officer on grounds that the dog's leash was too long. The department apologized to her and the officer was suspended for 1 day. You would think that this is the worst of them all, until you take a look at this innocent blind victim attacked by K-9 in Memphis. Memphis police received a 911 call for a break-in at a local church, and units were dispatched to apprehend the intruder.
Tell me what you need police there for. There's a break-in into the building. I've got a camera. I've got a security camera. So you're looking from home? Yes.
Memphis Police Department, K-9 unit, come out over and release the dog. Come out now.
Officers announced their presence and entered the building with a K-9 unit, which was then taken off the leash to lead the unit. Meanwhile, Carl Maxwell, a blind resident in the church hostel, was in the kitchen at the time and didn't hear the officers come in or announce themselves, making what happens next even more absurd.
I didn't know what was going on. And I just knew that there were several men were holding me down, that a dog was biting me.
Relax. What are you doing here?
I live here.
Are you the Jew? Are you the guy that we just saw? We told you to stay inside.
Maxwell, who sustained multiple bite wounds on his leg and bruised his tailbone, filed a lawsuit. But much changed after this incident because Internal Affairs reprimanded one officer for not wearing his body camera. Even though Maxwell got bit by the K-9 completely unprovoked, his case was quite different from Clyde, who argued with the police. On August 6, 2015, Clyde J. Jebeline was stopped by a Marathon County Sheriff's deputy for driving a commercial vehicle without a license.
I see a business name on your excavator here. Are you running a business? Where are you headed to, if I might ask? And the reason I ask this is I don't see a name or a USDOT number displayed on your truck.
People told me I don't need one.
You would, sir.
I'm not for hire.
Well, whether you're for hire or not, you're still considered a commercial motor vehicle. As long as you make a buck, you own a business, and you're going to a job site, you're considered a commercial.
Jebeline can be heard arguing with the officer that he doesn't need one, and he told the cop that he would take his leave. True to his words, Jebeline drove away from the scene, and that led to a high-speed chase.
You're staying here, sir. You're not leaving.
I'm leaving.
No, you're not.
I got work to do.
No, we're going to go through this inspection. You need to settle down.
When Jebeline stopped at the car to confront the police officers on his tail, one officer was seen commanding the K-9 to attack him. Jebeline was charged with fleeing an officer, resisting an officer, and operating a commercial vehicle without a license. The judge eventually dismissed all 3 charges. If you like this video, watch this next one, and don't forget to subscribe.